everyone, it's Gojira Prime here with a little video, and today I, oddly enough, want to talk about My Little Pony. Now, I have gone through the decades being fully aware of My Little Pony. I was a kid in the 80s, and my sister used to watch it. And my daughter has watched Friendship is Magic, which was classed as G4. And she also watched the most recent adaptation, Forever Friends, I think it was called, or G5, if you want to call it that. And because occasionally she does use my YouTube channel to watch said videos, I get the occasional My Little Pony thing coming up. And recently, I have seen a few videos pop up in regard to the new incarnation of My Little Pony, which you can see here on the screen, which is called Friendship Forever. Now, I've not delved too deeply into this because there's not a lot of information. They only just recently announced the series itself. Apparently, they've released a song for the series, its opening credits song, and stuff like that. And we've also had images like the one you see on your screen, which is the concept artwork for the ponies. And more than a few people are not very happy with the new incarnation for the very simple reason it has Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy in it. And Rarity and Applejack may be coming along as well later. And the reason that people are not happy with this apparently is because My Little Pony fans wanted new characters, new settings, and all of that stuff for the new incarnation of ponies because the G5, and I've watched G5 myself because I've had to sit and watch it with my daughter, was rubbish, quite frankly. Comparing it to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, which I have to, secretly admit, I did actually quite enjoy watching with my daughter. G5, I think, was an unmitigated disaster, and the lack of toys and the fact that the series has been cancelled with only a handful of episodes to its name compared to G4, I think says it all. Now, the reason that a lot of pony fans are, like I said, are kicking off about this is because they are doing basically, Hasbro is doing basically with My Little Pony what they have done for 40 years with Transformers, and that is that they are going back to a core group of characters that people know and love, and basically creating slightly new versions set in a slightly different setting for them. There is also the fact that, like with Transformers, which is enjoying, to be honest, quite a bit of success with Transformers Cyberworld, My Little Pony is going to be a YouTube only series, and each episode is going to is going to be 8 to 9 minutes long, which is exactly what Transformers, or Hasbro, is doing with Transformers with Cyberworld, and also its Japanese counterpart, which is Wild Force, or Wild King. I haven't watched that one just yet. Now, I've seen a couple of videos where people have said, well, this isn't a long enough episode to basically build character, development, and story. And if I'm honest, I have to kind of disagree with that. Because with Transformers Cyberworld, Hasbro has created a series that does actually have a long-running story, has character development, and what seems to be a genuinely kid-friendly toy line. My daughter does have a few of the Cyberworld figures, and yeah, they're fine. They're perfect for what age group they're aimed at, which is kids. Now, there isn't a lot of information on this new pony series. It is all still very much, early stages as of yet, and I believe the series is coming out next year at some point. And I have to admit, if Hasbro is going to follow the same course of action with ponies that they did with Transformers, I can't see a real problem, if I'm honest. Also, Lauren Faust, who was one of the original developers of Friendship is Magic, apparently is involved with this series as well. Now, I've shown my daughter some of the concept artwork for this new series, and she loves it. She's 9 years old, and she loves this new design for the ponies. But then again, saying that, she really enjoyed G5, so there you go. But she really is interested in seeing this when it comes out, and I've told her that when the trailer does eventually land for this stuff, I will show it to her, and I'll probably get her to do a little action review video for it as well. Forget from people like me who just comment on things and so forth because we feel like it. This will actually be something from her, which is like the target audience at the end of the day. So I don't think pony fans have too much to worry about in regard to story and plot, but there's going to be singing in this thing as well, I imagine. But I think that if Hasbro can follow the same path and trend as it has with Cyberworld, as it does with Friendship is Forever, I think it'll do well. And the toy line, if it's aimed properly at kids, like it should be, I think will also do very, very well as well. But, let me know in the comments section, do you have kids? Are they interested in My Little Pony? Are they interested in this new version of My Little Pony? Or is this the first time that you're hearing about this? Do let me know in the comments section. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and thank you very, very much for taking the time to watch this video.